All right, my PSA package came in today, and I'm really excited to open this. I haven't peeked, I haven't looked at my scores online, so I just wanted to quickly film and go over the cards I got, how much they're worth currently, the prices of them, and let's just dive right in. So I have been putting a lot of cards into PSA lately, and this order I actually just did 8, and this one I did the $25 service level, so it's supposed to be quicker. It definitely took about a month. I want to say a little bit more than a month. I actually have so many more cards that I just submitted bulk, which I'm probably not going to get for another year, just being realistic. But all right, so I got 8 cards here. These were kind of the more valuable cards that I had from the previous couple months of opening packs and just buying raw cards to grade. I'm pretty sure almost every card in here I pulled straight from the pack, so I'm expecting a lot of 9s and 10s. I don't even really remember what I put in here, but without further ado, let's go and take a look. All right, we got the Champions Path. I don't remember looking at these and seeing how they looked, but let's just see. 10. All right, perfect. Definitely happy with that. If you open up this straight from the pack and you don't get a 10, that's really disappointing, especially with this Champions Path stuff. I mean, it's pretty good quality. The centering and stuff, I haven't really seen many bad ones. All right, so let's go take a look at the Champions Path Charizard. So Charizard. Oops, not that one. Charizard V. Here we go. These have majorly dropped in price recently. I mean, I remember during the hype, we were seeing these nearly $3,000. That's why I got so excited, and I'm like, oh, I can pull a bunch of these, make $3,000 every time. But you see, it slowly has dropped down. We're kind of leveling out around like, I'd say like 800, roughly. It's pretty consistent. 750, pretty consistent over the past almost whole entire month. That looks like a pretty good bottom out price to me. Anyways, really happy with that grade. Let's take a look at the next one. There we go, another Champions Path Charizard. I'm just kind of looking at the centering and stuff. I mean, if it's not a 10, I'm gonna be upset. A 9, that's booty. What is wrong with it? Can you see anything wrong with it? Well, it's part of the risk, and that's why I'll admit I kind of had this thought earlier on. Every single card that you pull out pack fresh, it's got to be a 10. Having that mindset, thinking about your return on investment. It's not the case. You're not guaranteed to get a 10. That's very upsetting. Not happy about that one. But let's go take a look at that card real quick. This is the Charizard VMAX. Again, just like the Charizard V, both these Champions Path cards have started out peak hype, 3,000, and then quickly dropped off. And again, just like the other Charizard we just showed, it's roughly 750. Maybe a little bit less consistently throughout the past month. All right, let's move on to the next one. Another one. I mean, this better be a 10. This better be a 10. All right, there we go. At least I got one. At least I got one 10. Happy with that. Just curious though. Let's take a look at the VMAX 9s. Yeah, they're kind of still going down. 300s. We're in the 300s for the 9s. That is pretty low. Cool. Happy so far. I mean, not happy with that 9, but let's see. What is this one? Oh, okay. The Vivid Voltage Pikachu VMAX. This better be a 10. And it is. Let's go. Let's take a look at this bad boy on the price. All right, what number is this? 188. So looks like we're creeping up a little bit, and I think that's the result of just Vivid Voltage being so new. Not too many people have submitted their cards to PSA, so there's probably not much of a supply out there. But I mean, $1,000 card, last sold for nearly 1,500. That is an expensive card right there. So happy with that. Don't really know what the market will look like for these Pikachu VMAXs, although I will say I was surprised at how hard it was to pull this. I opened up 10 booster boxes and only got one. I got this one at like box 6, and I'm like, oh man, should I stop? Should I keep opening up the rest? But I kept opening up the rest and no more came out. So, you know, this might be a really rare and hard to pull card, so the price may see, you know, a little bit of a higher price point, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, next one. All right, Evolutions, Charizard. I opened up a lot of these. I like Evolutions. It's kind of crazy the price we're seeing for these cards. I mean, I hope this is a 9. This is definitely not a 10. You can see the centering is off, but if it's an 8, that'd be unfortunate. I guess that's what I thought in my head though. All right, not too terrible, but I mean, with this one, a 9's good, but you're trying to get a 10 or bust, because the 10s in these, in a 4-year-old card, is about $1,000, which is crazy. We'll take a look at this one. However, we're having a little bit of a hard time separating all of the Evolutions Charizards. And I'll show you why. There's just different variations of this Charizard. Let me go for the Evolutions. Here we go. So you can see the price is spiking. That's because they're staff cards and pre-release cards that we aren't separating. But let's see if these are all sorted by order, and let's look for an 8. So, you know, $168, most recent 8. Yeah, that's no good. The 10s can be $1,000 plus. We'll definitely improve this feature in the future, but let's keep moving on to the next card. Another one. I mean, the centering is actually better than the previous one, so this is probably a 9, but what if it's a 10? Oh, nope, no 10, but at least it's a 9, which is better than the 8. Obviously, not much more to say about this. You're trying to get a 10. If you get a 10, you're in the money. All right, 2 more cards. Oh, I submitted one more, and this one, the centering looks good. Centering looks good. Can this one be a 10? Please be a 10. A 9. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. What's wrong with this one? I mean, I guess the centering, top to bottom, is a little off. Yeah, I don't know. I wish that was a 10. Kind of looks like a 10. Oh well, 2 9s. I actually have more Charizard Evolutions that I sent into PSA, just, you know, in bulk submission, because I knew they weren't. These Evolutions borders are really, really rough. I mean, this looks rough, but I had way worse. I had where the edges was like a millimeter of border on one side. Horrible. That would probably be like a 7, even if it's mint. So I have a bunch more Charizards that I sent in from Evolutions to bulk. I won't get them back for months. All right, last one. Okay, you know, this is kind of a cool card. I just thought I'd throw it in. I mean, I think in a PSA 10 they were going for $300. I just thought I'd throw it in. Let's see. Taking a look at it. I mean, yeah, the borders look pretty good. I'm expecting this to be a 10, a 9. Rough life. Okay. Oh, this edge looks scuffed up. I don't remember that edge looking like that. Well, that's definitely cool. I have a lot of new cards to put into my collection. Speaking of, let's just real quick go through. On Pokefolio, you can track your entire collection, all the graded cards you own, and see their value over time. So my current collection that I have in hand, not like cards submitted to PSA or anything, I'm looking at around $8,000. Peak market, $12,000. That was really cool. But let's go and add some of these new ones that I just got. So Charizard V, let's start with that one. You just go to the card. You can even add it from this screen, but you go to add to collection. It is a 10, and I'm gonna add it to my main collection. All right, cool, it's added. Let's add the Charizard VMAX. I should have been doing this when I was looking up the prices earlier. All right, so I have 2 of these, one at a 9 and one at a 10. Add that, and let's add another one at a 9. Hopefully I did the 10 first. I honestly can't remember. Let's take a look at the Pikachu. Add this to our collection. Adding these 4 cards to our collection is definitely going to bump that value really, really high. So let's go take a look at our collection right now. I'm now at 11,000. So I just want to double check if I added it correctly. I guess my screen can't scroll down for you guys. I'm sorry. But yes, I did add the Champions Pack Charizards, correct. All right, I'm not going to add the Evolutions Charizards just yet because the price spikes too much from our the way we're currently tracking prices. But let's do the Charizard, what is it, EX from the XY Evolutions, and it is 101. So it's this one, and that one was a 9. I guess just looking at the price, we didn't go over the prices. The 10s, like I thought, were like around 300, which I was really hoping to get. 9s, still $150, which is cool. But let's just quickly add it to our collection. All right, so that's it for this submission. I have a bunch more orders in PSA that I'm hoping to get back sooner than later, but I just know it's going to be months. I submitted in bulk, and it's probably going to be like 8 months to get them back. Definitely happy with all of these cards. Happy to own them. I love collecting and owning these cool cards. So that's it. Check out Pokefolio. It's pokefol.io, just to keep track of your Pokemon portfolio. It's a great pricing tool, and it's good for checking up current prices and what's going on in the market. Definitely recommend to take a look. All right, make sure you watch our other videos and subscribe if you like this content. See you guys later. Peace.